I can't wait to get Donald Trump out of office.
Why?
Why? Don't tell me you don't think he colluded with Russia.
According to Mueller's $2 million case, there was no evidence of that. However, there was evidence of Obama's administration spying on him using the FBI.
Well, he said he'd repeal and replace Obamacare. What happened to that?
Well, he did remove the tax penalty, which actually removed the mandate. Now all Congress has to do is move on a replacement. You do know he can't do it by executive order, and Obama really had nothing to do with the ACA, right?
Well, he said he'd build a wall and Mexico would pay for it. Ha ha! What happened to that?
They've built over 300 miles of wall, actually. And I do believe he renegotiated NAFTA, which was actually sending billions of dollars to Mexico via President Clinton. So the American jobs are coming back here now through the USMCA.
Well, that's not them paying for it.
I said billions. You don't think Mexico was just going to write us a check and put wall in the memo section, did you?
Well, he doesn't like the military. He called dead military people losers.
Oh, you must be referring to that anonymous sources report that over 20 people have now debunked actually being there. That doesn't send up any red flags for you? By the way, he's actually taken good care of our veterans. He's bringing them home. He's not started any new wars. And he's even changed the VA. Ask any veteran right now. That's a funny way to treat people you think are losers.
Well, he's buddy-buddy with Putin and Kim Jong-un.
Getting along with our adversaries is not a bad thing. Would you rather he antagonize them? And by the way, how many missiles have you seen going towards Japan lately?
Well, he got impeached, for God's sake!
Yeah, he was impeached by a partisan House, subsequently acquitted by the Senate because there was absolutely no proof of quid pro quo. Which, by the way, Joe Biden actually admits on international television of a quid pro quo. But nobody's talking about that. And now, of course, with the new developments of the laptop from hell, as it has been put, there's even more proof that Joe Biden was a quid pro quo Joe.
Well, he handled COVID horribly.
Okay, what would you have done differently? He announced travel restrictions on January 31st and was called a bigot and a xenophobe for doing so by Joe Biden himself. In the meantime, all the way in March, you had Nancy Pelosi and Bill de Blasio telling everyone to go out and party. Go out and have a good time, live your life, don't worry about anything. So,
well, he even refused to wear a mask. Well, that was too far after.
after what? He had 2 experts on TV almost every day telling people to wear a mask.
Well, he said everything would be fine and that this would disappear.
Did you want him to go around screaming with his arms flailing in the air telling everyone's going to die, the sky is falling? Wasn't there enough chaos at that time?
Well, just listen to the way he talks. I don't want any president of mine sounding like he does.
Ah, now we're getting somewhere. You don't like his style or his personality. So everything that you've mentioned doesn't have anything to do with the way he's done things. It's because you don't like him. So listen, if you want a man that tells you whatever you want to hear and flip-flops depending on who is supporting him at that moment, who's actually spent 50 years in government and hasn't done anything except hurt people and sell us out, and someone that sounds like a nice guy even though he's pretty much got dementia if you pay close attention, then yeah, Joe Biden is the man for you. Personally, I prefer Trump.